Hey, it's Gail from RaisingNonverbalChildren.com here on day 27, my 30-day video challenge. Today I want to share with you my story of how I became a speech pathologist. Now, I decided I wanted to be a speech pathologist back in grade 11 at high school. I had been, under pressure, as many grade 10 and 11 students are, to find out what I wanted to do with my life and get a career. And I really didn't know what I wanted to do. People always told me I was smart and I could do whatever I wanted, but that kind of meant that I really had no idea what it was I wanted. There was just too many possibilities. People said I should be a doctor because I was smart, but the truth is, I can't stand the sight of blood and I run screaming from the room, so that would never have worked out. I was really good at writing English stories, and I thought about being a journalist for a while, but I noticed that a lot of journalists, and the high-profile ones, are all about sort of chasing people for their story, particularly at times when things aren't great. And I thought, how horrible. Just leave them alone and let them get on. So that was out too. And so I got dragged around to university open days to look at all the different stalls and different career options I could do at uni. And I came across this little stall. There was 2 people there. No one was talking to them. And it was speech pathology. And what it was, well, it had medical aspects, and speech pathologists work with people in hospitals who suffered traumatic injuries or strokes or other illnesses that have brought them to hospital. So there's that bit of medical side. And there's teaching, because as part of being a speech pathologist, we teach people how to communicate better. And there's the English bit. Well, communication, writing, talking, that's all about communication. So that kind of filled my being a good writer gap. And it all seemed like the perfect package. Plus, there was lots of different opportunities to work with people in a whole range of different areas and ages, from children to adults to, as it turns out, people with disabilities. Now, it's kind of the perfect convergence that I'm exceptionally skilled at working with people with disabilities. All throughout my teenage years, I attended a scout camp run especially to take children with disabilities away with other scouts, so children of the same age, and have them on a scout camp doing all the same things that we would do on a scout camp, run every year for a week in Queensland. And I loved going there. At first it was just because I made lots of great friends there, but I got to know the children who had disabilities, and I really liked helping them do things that other people, that they wouldn't normally be able to do and that other children took for granted. And I really liked being able to encourage them to do things that really challenged them, like going abseiling for the very first time or getting in a canoe, things that were really scary and challenging for them. And I really liked that I could help them overcome those challenges. So I was lucky in that one of the first jobs I was offered, I was offered a position in New South Wales working with people with disabilities. And I was really lucky that I got the support that I needed through that first year to be able to learn all the advanced skills that I needed to know to work with people with disabilities, things that aren't necessarily taught at uni, like using alternative communication systems and how to work with somebody who is an emergent communicator or still learning how to use communication to get what they want. So I've been really lucky that I've been able to get the great support that I need, and that my unique skills and interests all converged to let me be a speech pathologist working with people with disabilities all over Australia. And now I get to use my knowledge and skills in using internet tools and technologies like Skype and video to be able to help people who don't live near me, so I can see people no matter where they live. So that's my story. Love to hear what you think. How did you get into your profession? Is it a pretty unique convergence of your skills, knowledge and a bit of chance, or what? Did you plan it all out? Love to hear from you, so share with me your journey to becoming who you are. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.